honestly, I think we both know that I'm never going to make another video ever again. Hey stranger, how are the kids? I bet you're real surprised to see me, especially since I swore I would never film again. But you know what? I barely listen to anyone, least of all myself. So here we are again for round 2 of painting with a professional. If you're expecting me to paint anything better than the last video, don't get your hopes up, cause I'm not going to. Anyways, that's enough chit chat. Let's get to painting! In this video, I'm gonna paint a scene from a Studio Ghibli film called Kiki's Delivery Service. This movie reminds me of my childhood, so I'm choosing to paint it so I can immortalize my years as a youth and distract myself from the looming threat of adulthood over the horizon. I'm filming this the day before I have to return to school. I highly doubt that I'll be able to finish this before then, but honestly, it wouldn't be the first time I didn't follow through on a deadline, and it surely won't be the last. I'm just sketching out the picture on the canvas. You can't really see it in this lighting, sorry about that, but I'm no video wizard. The sketch does turn out pretty okay, but I'm just gonna paint over it anyways, so don't get too attached to it. Before I begin though, I'd like to take a break to complete some other meaningless tasks, such as eating chocolate, looking at my grade school photos, folding my clothes, trying on old art projects, cutting my toenails, catching up on some light reading, talking to one of my dearest friends, wearing a wide variety of lovely headgear, and eating more chocolate. So I actually started painting 2 days later, and well, things got off to a rocky start. I'm actually not quite sure how I would describe my art process when it comes to painting. Normally, I just kind of fill out all the spaces that have like a similar color. So in this case, I'm starting with like the background and the ocean because those are all different shades of blue. So I thought it would be easier to just, get that whole section out of the way. And may I just add that my posture is really bad. Like watching this right now, it kind of hurts looking at myself kind of hunched over the painting. But after finishing the background, everything is blue. My palette, blue. My hands, blue for some reason. Everything around me, 50 shades of blue. Anyways, moving on. I then begin to paint the foreground with the grass, and I'm not really sure how to do this because in the picture it's way more detailed than my skill will allow me to achieve. So you know what? I just pray for the best and kind of hope it works out on its own in the end, like most things in my life. Okay, so I actually had to take like a 2-hour break from painting because I was getting really stressed, and plus all these paint fumes are really getting to my head. Now it's time to get back to the grind. However, I don't want to bore you with just a bunch of time lapses of me painting, so let's just skip from looking like this to looking like this. Afterwards, I then decide to outline the painting. So now it ends up looking like this. Wow! Okay, so this is the final product. This is the photo it's based off actually, and here's my rendition. It is something, alright. We're not gonna move in too close because I don't want you to see all the nasty details, but you know what, from afar it looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Also, it is now currently 10:43 as I finish this painting. I think I started at like 4 o'clock, so I've been at it for a while. So if you're curious, this is my workspace. There's not a lot of room going on, and there's a lot I need to start cleaning up. Also, because I've been painting in my very tiny room, I think I've inhaled like the equivalent of a small paint factory because I'm seriously going to pass out literally right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like this painting. Thanks for watching. You can like, comment, and subscribe. Why? It's free. Also, it's not optional, it's mandatory.